Yeah. The devil went down to the inner west, looking for a sight, a sound of souls to count and pay his debts, give what he owes and take the rest. As he walked the streets, his cloven feet charred and burned the pavement ground, and his surrounds to darken as he passed by. The grass died and fizzled out, wilted, withered by his cloud of death. Suffering was his every step, he drew a long and wheezy breath from his hellfire-lit black cigarette, breathed out a jet of cloudy disrespect into the ether, with a stench that would end any creature, and a presence that would give any preacher a damn seizure, or beset and reset any disbeliever. It wasn't long before the heathen demon saw, outside a crooked screen door, a boy sat wearing headphone speakers. Because the boy looked up from beneath his cap, saw the devil on approach, removed his headphones, stood up, and this is when the beast spoke. "Good day, young man, how'd you do? What's that fine tune you're listening to?" The boy, he sighed, then replied, "Wu-Tang Clan, what's it to you?" The devil laughed and roared and hissed and said, "I got a deal for you. I'll wager Mike of gold against your soul that you can't beat my hip-hop crew." The boy stood looking up, unfazed and unimpressed, and said, "I don't want to make a scene, but I'll take your bet for a bit of jest, but you best believe I'm the best MC you've ever seen." The devil laughed and replied, "We'll see." The devil clutched his golden mic as cyanide spat from his lips. Magma rose up from the earth and flames burst from his fingertips. Almost as soon as he had clicked, the sun turned black, the sky went red. Perished souls, they did emerge, a hip-hop crew of the undead. Cracked and shattered, burning halos drifted over their heads, with glowing red runes branded into their chests. They let out haunted wails and prepared for their set. This would be a show to never forget. On a turntable deck, a mortar stone played a beat of tortured screams. The devil's hype men chanted ritualistic bars of broken dreams. The devil screamed. Cracks of lightning were the words he spoke, never heard by mortal ears. His flow a twisted cloud of smoke. His skill was high, no joke. His lyrics were tight. Yet, as he spat his last bar, he choked. The lad spoke. "You're good, devil, but sit down. Time to show you how it's done, and why I'm the best around." The boy unzipped his jacket and threw it to the ground, then switched on his Bluetooth speaker, cranking up the volume loud. The devil guffawed and spake, "Remember, you can't afford to make even the measliest mistake, 'cause you agreed to me your soul to take." The boy shrugged, and this is what he said. "My lyrics flow from a place that predates all of God's creation. My wisdom the cosmos can't compete in the same league against its greatness. My skill has been honed over time with immense amounts of patience. With your arrogance and damnation and your mics are advantageous. You've mistaken me to be a faceless child with a skill at education. You clearly had your fall from grace before you graduated. Don't try to complicate it against me, your flow is basic. In light, darkness always dies, and you stepped up to the greatest. Fuck you, Satan. Your hand is dealt, shit, you have a hand, then play it. But there is no place to hide behind. You got nothing, you're bluffing and faking. Big mistake, this isn't Vegas. And man, I shouldn't have to say it, but next time you find yourself in debt, don't try to gamble and pay it." The devil hissed in disbelief, his dignity castrated. He realized with a whip of his tail he'd lost that which he'd wagered. Resentfully the beast reached out to hand the laddie's prize, who took it fast with a laugh, and then he dropped the mic.